Vicky here with you, and I wanted to make something different for some of my cards, and there's some stamps that I've had that I don't use, and I figured it's about time to use them. So I'm going to be using my watercolors and some book paper and just, you know, make some sort of something using these beautiful stamps. So let's use some of them. And so to make this, I'm using my archival ink. This way, it doesn't want to come undone. This way it doesn't move once I put the water. I was sure I had taken out my block. Yes, there it is. I knew I had it. Okay, so and here we go. I think it's pretty, and I think it's going to be prettier with whatever's going to be on it. And I'm sorry for the noise. My son decided to use the blender and make a ton of noise. It's always what happens. Start the video and then suddenly they need to do stuff and make noise. And my stuff is falling as usual because I took a baby wipe and everything decided to fall afterwards. Okay, so that's this one. I really like that one. Probably more than the others in that set, but it's okay. So that one. And then I want to use the different butterflies. I thought those would be pretty. And it's kind of nice to actually use them, because like I said, I've had them for a while and haven't used them yet. They're quite pale. Hopefully, once I put the color on them, they're going to show more. Maybe on the music paper it's going to be better. Don't want them too close, because I'm going to need to cut out the paper around the image. And then there's this one as well. I like that. I think I'm going to do the first butterfly on this paper as well. I don't know if it's going to fit. No, it didn't stamp well. Okay, so that's enough images. Let's break this down. The stamp sheet away, and it's nice to see that they've been used. I have so much stuff that I do not use. I think I'm going to be doing a destash of some of my stamps because I just don't use them as much as I used to. And there's certain stamps that I purchased that I actually never used. So I think they should find a home with somebody that's actually going to use them. Okay, so let's spray this. This is my Alpinu watercolor paints. I'm just gonna spray a bit of water on them. And just have fun coloring these. Now, got a relatively small brush. Can't put too much water because obviously this is not a paper that's supposed to be used for watercolors, but I like using old paper like this, even though it's not supposed to be used for this. It's just fun. This is going to take forever to color, and I'm obviously not going to be in the lines at all times. But I don't want it to be perfect, that's the thing, so just kind of want a few colors, which is why I'm not doing it just using whatever. This. That. Papers that I'm going to be using these images on are more in the pink and purple, I think, if I remember correctly, so makes sense that I use those colors for this. I want it to look like it's watercolor, so I don't mind that it goes over a bit. And it's not meant to be, it's not like when I color with my Copics. I don't want it to be perfect. I'm thinking, however, that for this part it might be better if I use black. And do I have a black pen that I can use for this? I should have a ton of different black pens. I'll use my black Sharpie. I'm going to use it on all of them, so this way they're done. Something like that. I'm not going to do this one, I don't like it. It's too pale. The stamping didn't go well. So, do that. This one also is too pale. I'll do this one. Something like that. So those are done. Now, I think in order to make this kind of pop, I'm just going to use a bit of yellow around. I want it to be as precise as I was with the other one. It's just that I do want to have multiple colors, so I'm trying not to use all the spots on one with one color. Does that make sense? Okay, and then which color with this one? Some blue, turquoise. There's too much water in my brush. I'm definitely not a watercolor artist, just having fun and using my stash, which is the whole point of having it. And this way I'll feel guilty about having stuff that I do not use. So, do you use watercolors? Is there a medium that you like having but don't use as much as you would like? I'd be curious to know. I love having stamps, but I don't use them nearly enough. That's for sure. But it's relaxing, it's really fun. I need to make more backgrounds as well using watercolor. This one I can use some yellow on it. I'll use the blue on another one. Might as well. Let's use some darker blue. On this one, I think I'm going to use some more like heads. I'm going to have to let these dry properly. I'm not being as precise with these. Yeah, I think I prefer that look actually. I guess it's a question of playing and discovering what you like and what you don't like. I'm just experimenting and having fun in the process. It's just, yeah, just whatever. Just playing. Okay, so that's the first page. They're very bright but fun. And I have this page. I don't know why it's so dark, because I didn't expect it. I thought I had a So like that. And finally, for this one, I think I'm gonna do with red.
Non, je veux pas. Je veux pas regarder la face fluide. Finalement, ça fonctionne pas. Là, on a de l'eau du spot et on a plus de spot. Greg va chercher le moyen. On va remonter.
Okay, 2 seconds. Okay, so I finished this last one. I really like it. So I hope that you've enjoyed spending this time with me and that you've actually crafted with me. And that is it for now. Bye everyone.